It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, November 4th. I'm Michael Groff. Active weather yesterday afternoon across the valley. Wind gusts to around 45 miles per hour. There was some heavy rain, even some small hail as numerous showers and thunderstorms came through the area. Sky Harbor Airport set a new daily rainfall record with 3,500ths of an inch. The highlight of the day, there was a tornado vortex signature on radar in Navajo County up in northern Arizona yesterday. That prompted the National Weather Service and Flagstaff to issue a tornado warning at 4:24 p.m. Nothing quite like that today, but a few showers and thunderstorms still out there this morning. We'll talk about it as we look outside right now. Mostly cloudy skies here in the valley. Temperature at 61 degrees right now at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Dew point at 57, relative humidity 88%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around south central Arizona and across the metro area right now, primarily in the mid-50s to low 60s. It feels really good out there. The air is very fresh. A few clouds on the satellite picture. And you can see on radar, yes, there are a few showers and isolated storms out there. Around Apache Junction points east, heading up toward Globe and Payson this morning, seeing some raindrops. Most of this moving off to the north. This was the view from yesterday afternoon as those storms rolled into the valley. And again, there was no severe weather here in Phoenix, and that's certainly the good news. And just about everybody saw some measurable rain. The highlights, this is from the Flood Control District of Maricopa County. 8,700ths of an inch at Kearney Springs, 7,100ths at Maricopa, almost 2/3 of an inch at Saguaro Lake. So get the idea, quite a bit of needed rain out there. Of course, we need a lot more than that to make up for the rainfall deficit, but we'll take whatever we can get in this very dry pattern that we've been locked into. On the watch warning map this morning, yes, dense fog advisories continue in central Oklahoma, heading toward Joplin, Missouri, Columbia, Jefferson City, also northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin. There's red flag warnings, very dry conditions in Alabama and Georgia. Birmingham, Alabama has gone almost a month and a half without measurable rain. Their last rainfall there, I believe, was September the 18th. They're heading for their all-time drought record there, the longest number of consecutive days without measurable rain. So just very, very dry in the southeast. There is a marginal risk of severe weather today in extreme eastern Arizona, southern New Mexico, west Texas. Don't think we'll see anything like yesterday with tornadoes, but could be some hail, some gusty winds in those areas. Let's talk about our weather in more detail as we take a look at the models. This is the GFS, the 06E run, valid at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today. Big upper low spinning about here over Arizona again today, moving off to the north. As that happens, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms will develop across the state this afternoon. I really believe that our chances of rain, while they're not zero, very minimal, and I don't think we're going to see the kind of widespread activity that we saw yesterday. Thunderstorm complexes or lines of storms developing, nothing like that. Could be a few showers, though, and so we'll say a 10% chance of rain. High temperatures climbing up into the lower 80s. It'll still be pretty nice out there. This is the high-res NAM at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and it doesn't look all that exciting for anything around here. But understand, the radar is not going to look exactly like this. We could see an isolated shower or storm here. Better chances, of course, will be up along the rim and over into eastern Arizona. This is the HUR at 2 p.m. this afternoon, another high-res model. And again, just not a lot of activity out there, but an isolated shower not out of the question. As we head into tonight, another nice night ahead, very comfortable temperatures. Most of us will get down into the 50s to low 60s tomorrow. Mostly sunny skies return to the valley. Temperatures climbing into the low to mid 80s. Sunday should be another sunny day. Few clouds possible from time to time, but otherwise should be very nice. Temperatures low to middle 80s. The air mass becomes a little bit drier as the mean flow turns more northwesterly or northerly through the day. Monday, there is a short wave dipping down through the west as energy continues to lag over the Rockies, but we won't really notice much of anything around here. Mostly sunny skies. Temperatures in the mid-80s for our highs. Low temperatures continue to be very comfortable. On election day, for example, it will start out in the mid-50s to low 60s. The high will climb into the mid to upper 80s. Could get a little bit breezy at times, especially in the morning and early afternoon hours as we have lower pressure off to the east, still hanging around over the Rockies. Wednesday, pretty much the same thing. Some breezes. Could even see a few clouds in eastern Arizona. You see some rain there over southern New Mexico, west Texas, but not going to have anything of consequence around here. High temps will continue to be in the mid-80s, could even touch the upper 80s. Thursday, we continue with a cutoff low developing somewhere over the Rockies or the greater Southwest, maybe northern Mexico, as we still have some lagging energy, but high pressure will be just to our west, so the overall flow aloft will continue to be northerly of some sort around here. So high temps will remain in the mid to upper 80s. This is a week from today, Friday, November the 11th. And again, there's a cutoff low over Texas and Oklahoma. Another area of low pressure starting to cut off just west of the Baja. That could get kind of interesting, but for now, our forecast will stay dry and temperatures will remain in the middle 80s. This is Saturday, November the 12th. Low pressure, negative heights to our southwest. And again, an interesting pattern for sure, something that we'll keep an eye on, but right now the forecast still looks pretty dry and temperatures would remain in the lower to middle 80s. And this is the end of the forecast period, Sunday, November the 13th. Boy, pretty big high pressure over the Great Lakes, but around here, low cutting off somewhere west of the Baja, little trough around here, and temperatures would be in the low 80s if this were to verify. That's still a pretty dry look, but we'd watch for some increase in clouds and definitely some moisture being pulled north with that low to our west. So that's something that bears watching. Temperatures through the period look like this. 79 today sounds good. We might get just a little bit warmer than that, but overall, temperatures will remain above normal for the most part through the forecast period until we get out toward maybe day 14, 15, 16. Look at that. How about highs in the upper 60s by the middle of the month? I mean, that sounds really nice. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that is an indication that there is a pattern change that may be happening later this month. Let's hope so. And that's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video by tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Friday.